What's up, AK family?
We are on the beautiful Norwegian gym, going to some of the most spectacular ports of call along the way to Panama City, Panama.
Yes, we are going to be cruising through the historical Panama Canal, and to be able to do a cruise with this itinerary is really a once-in-a-lifetime experience. So come along with us. On our cruise, we're going to show you everything the beautiful Norwegian gym has to offer and just give you a little taste of the true Panama Canal experience. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be amazing. So join us on this adventure.
Wait, let's start from the beginning. Boarding day is always so exciting. Embarkation was a breeze and we were so happy to be on board. We went straight to Cagney's Steakhouse for a relaxed lunch and it was delicious. I am still thinking about the dessert I had there. Now that we're done, it's time to explore.
Yep.
This ship is beautiful
Very well kept.
This is beautiful. Wait a doggone minute.
The Norwegian gym is a beautiful ship with over 15 dining venues, 16 unique bars and lounges, and a lot of activities to enjoy. It's a mid-sized ship, which is a sweet spot for us because it's not too big and it's not too small. We did a little exploring before heading back to check out our balcony stateroom, and before we knew it, it was time to set sail, so we made our way down to the Lido deck.
On the Norwegian gym.
Yes, we are.
We sailing away
Yes, we are.
to the Caribbean. I want you to comment down below where your favorite place to sail out of Florida is, because in my mind, it doesn't get much better than this. When you're sailing out of Florida, Miami.
Just look at that skyline, y'all.
This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Insane. So pretty.
It really is so pretty.
It didn't take long for this ship to feel like our home away from home. Here are a couple of our favorite spots on board. First, the Lido. The Lido is the focal point on any cruise ship. On the gym, it comes with 2 pools, 2 hot tubs, and ample seating to soak up rays and relax. If you're not a sunbather, the Spinnaker Lounge is the perfect place to see panoramic views of the ocean by day and enjoy entertainment by night.
A visit to the spa is a must when we're on vacation. Thermal passes are the best way to take full advantage of the adults-only thermal suite on board. We're on vacation, so we need to change into something a little more comfortable.
What makes the spa unique here on the gym is that there are 2 separate thermal suites. You have one for men and one for women, and you can meet in the middle at the hydrotherapy court. So in the separate thermal suites, you have a sauna, there's an herbal steam bath, of course you have showers, you have a whirlpool, and there's lockers in here to store your things, and there are showers for you to take a shower before you go back to your stateroom.
Food is something we all look forward to enjoying while traveling. The Asian fusion restaurant Orchid Garden quickly became our favorite place to eat. We went twice during our cruise, and this is only available on the gym. It's a gym on the gym, if you will.
All right, everyone, it is dinner time. We are ready to eat. This is an Asian restaurant. They do have a sushi bar, so you can go sit over there and just order sushi, or you can come in the main dining area, which is where we are, and you can order off of their menu, and you can also order off of the sushi menu too. So we got a little bit of both, and we're excited to eat.
We just ordered some appetizers. We have some salad coming. I doubled up on the spring rolls. Kai got her spring rolls. Spring rolls are good?
Spring rolls hit.
I haven't tasted mine yet. I was waiting on the salad.
They're really good.
Yes.
Dinner is
We
served.
have some fried veggie rice, kung pao chicken, and we got some crispy salmon rolls. Let's get down to business. These are our desserts. I got a fruit salad here, coconut tapioca pudding, and Kai got, what did you get?
Red bean paste triangles.
Yes. See what they talk.
Yes.
If Asian food isn't your thing, that's okay, because with Norwegian's freestyle dining, there are so many choices when it comes to food. You can keep it casual at the Garden Cafe, enjoy Italian food at La Cucina, go for a classic meal and a sports game at Ocean's, or enjoy an upscale experience at Le Bistro. The options are endless.
After a meal, it's time for some entertainment in the Stardust Theater. The gym has 2 headlining shows, Blazing Boots and Get Down Tonight. Get Down Tonight takes you to the 70s with music from artists like Earth, Wind & Fire and the Bee Gees. Blazing Boots was a standout for us. We aren't too big on country music, but we really enjoyed this show. It's high energy and the singers are great. It is a must-see production.
The Panama Canal is the highlight of this cruise, but we also went to some amazing destinations. We visited Curacao and Aruba for the first time. In Curacao, we did an island tour to fully take in this colorful island. We learned some history in the Curacao Museum, went to the Hato Caves, which were naturally formed from limestone, and we even got to see some bats hanging from the ceiling. Then we made our way to Chobolobo to see how they make their world-famous blue Curacao liquor.
So here we are going to see check out the distillery, see how they make their alcohol. I think what she was saying on the bus, they make like tamarind. They make alcohol out of that?
I'm guessing.
Interesting.
Learn new things every day. You can smell the oranges in the air.
It was very interesting, and of course you get to have a little taste before you leave. Our last stop was to see the Queen Emma Bridge, which is a floating bridge that swings open throughout the day to let boats pass by. It was so cool to see people standing on the bridge as it was opening and closing.
Our first time in Curacao was great, but we decided to take things up to the next level at our next stop, Aruba. We have something super fun planned for today. We have the UTV excursion. We've seen online and we're super excited to experience ourselves, which is going to take us on a tour around the island. Riding on UTVs through Aruba was a huge highlight of our trip. And our first stop was the Natural Bridge for some beautiful ocean views.
We are here at the Natural Bridge. When we came up over the hill, this whole area is just
beautiful,
breathtaking,
beautiful.
We're just gonna take it all in before we head to our next stop.
Yep. And a short drive away from there is Aruba's first gold mine that was built when gold was discovered here in 1824. We got to drive through so many different terrains, which was so fun. This is one of the best ways to see this happy little island.
But the main event for this itinerary is the Panama Canal. This waterway between North and South America connects the Pacific and Atlantic Ocean. Because of this marvel of engineering, ships no longer have to go around the continent.
We have started our way through the Panama Canal. We're about 20 minutes in, coming to our first canal lock.
It's early this morning and we entered the canal at around 6 o'clock. They keep you just informed about everything, which is so helpful because it's like, we don't know what we're looking at, you know, you gotta tell us. So they have someone from the Panama Canal Authority that is speaking over the intercom and letting us know what we're looking at as we're going through. And they also gave us some things in our stateroom that tell us what time we'll be entering a lock and what time we will be exiting it too. And they also gave us a map. They gave us so much information that's very helpful. We just learned, you all, we're going to be learning a lot today, really, and I'm excited about it. But we just learned that the canal used to only operate for 12 hours a day, but due to increasing demand, they went up to 24 hours a day. They installed fluorescent lights along the canal so that ships, cargo, all that could come through 24 hours a day. One thing I will say is that you can hear the rainforest activity. The trees, there's just so many birds and just animals making all kind of sounds, and you can hear all of that. It's really cool. And the vegetation, the greenery, it's so pretty.
Canal operates on a series of locks, raising and lowering ships between sea level and Gatun Lake. All right, on deck 7, we are level with the third level of the first lock. There's a lot of leveling.
Yes.
Level with the third level of the canal. But it's been cool. So you can't even feel as the ship is rising.
No. You have to be looking at level ground to tell that we're going up, but we are rising right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're going up.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is so cool.
So next up is the lake as we traverse to the next lock.
This is a really cool experience.
Yeah. The lake is a key part of the canal as it provides millions of liters of water needed to operate the locks. It's 20 miles long and sits 85 feet above sea level.
Look at this ship. Oh, and so you guys can see a better shot. You see the locks here on this side, they are currently closing, and then they are going to go down, I believe.
So you can see the difference in water levels where the doors are. This lock drops the ship, makes it the current level of the lake on this other side of the lock. An engineering marvel. It really is.
It really is.
You can really also see the precision that the captains have to have while going through the canal. The margin for error is very little. There's very, very little margin for error.
Norwegian Cruise Line does a lot to make this journey special with live narration and dedicated viewing areas. They even open up the bow crew area so you can get an up-close view of the locks.
Our journey down the canal comes to a close as we pass under the historic Bridge of the Americas, which connects North and South America. Once you pass under the bridge, the skyline of Panama City welcomes you to this beautiful country. We docked in Panama overnight, which gave us so much time to explore and see what Panama City has to offer.
We went on a walking tour to see the hidden gems of Casco Viejo, which is the historic district of Panama City. Our tour guide was a walking textbook with so much knowledge, and you could tell that he really loved his home country. We learned so much history, saw great architecture, and enjoyed some good food and drinks. Traveling is about so much more than just relaxing. It leaves you feeling so good inside about the things you've done, the things you've seen, and the memories you made that will last forever. This trip really is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and there is no better way to experience this than on board the Norwegian Gem. From the ports, to the food, to the amazing crew on board, this is a trip we will never forget.